Crawford.
Oh, Terrence Crawford.
You don't want those problems.
But if you want money,
Mike, what was it like having your...
Floyd money's right. That's all Floyd care about.
Yeah.
If the numbers are right, he'll make it happen.
He's boastful. I think his God is the material things, money, everything like that. I'm pity with him because I want to share the word of God in him if he believe God.
Roy Jones Jr. recently made a bold claim about Floyd Mayweather, describing him as a fake GOAT.
Floyd would beat Sugar. No, baby, Floyd is not as nearly as mean as Sugar was.
You don't think you would have beat him?
How? How you gonna keep him off of him? Sugar is a dog. People don't, just because his name Sugar don't mean nothing.
What started as a simple comment quickly turned into a full-on public feud that has the boxing world talking non-stop. Roy Jones Jr., a former world champion known for never holding back, isn't afraid to call out Mayweather, and this time he's questioning Floyd's legacy and the decisions he made during his unbeaten career.
Is Floyd Mayweather top 5?
No, not in my book. No,
not even top 10.
Maybe top 10 in my book, yeah, but not top 5.
10.
He maybe top 10, but not top 5. Floyd can fight, don't get it wrong. Floyd can fight. But here's what my problem is. I understand, I know you're a Floyd fan, but here's my problem. Who did Floyd fight that was on his level when he fought him? Only Canelo. That's it. Don't give me that stuff about the other guy that was going to prison. He know he going to prison when he get through. And then to take it even further.
He fought Cotto.
Cotto was not on his level. Wait. See, stop. Let me finish first. Cotto.
You asked me a question.
Cotto already was done. And Cotto an all-time great? No. Cotto's an all-time Puerto Rican great. Cotto is not an all-time great in boxing.
I agree with you.
He's an all-time Puerto Rican great. All right, so that's not a great fight. That's not on your level. Pacquiao. You waited till Pacquiao got knocked out.
Roy pointed out that Crawford has been at the top for years, yet Floyd never faced him. He also mentioned that Floyd waited until Pacquiao had already been knocked out by Juan Manuel Marquez before finally agreeing to fight him. As for Amir Khan, Roy believes that fight should have happened too, especially when Khan was fast and dangerous. From Roy's perspective, skipping those fights took away from Floyd's claim of being the greatest.
Not at that time. Not at that time, nobody.
That's it.
Yeah,
so if you ain't knocking people out, you got to catch Khan and knock him out. And you got to get out that shoulder, you got to chase Khan. Because Khan knew how to box at that time. He used his feet, he was fast and threw combinations.
Faster than Floyd.
Yeah, you understand me? So I know,
Danny caught him. He was saying faster than Floyd. I think he is faster than Floyd, but Danny timed him.
Yeah,
Danny caught him with a left hook.
Danny different though.
I'm not saying Floyd would have knocked him out, but Floyd
Danny got
beat
different,
him,
and Danny also got a different left hook.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But you didn't even take that chance to see. Here's a guy that we think that may give you a good fight. You ain't gonna take that chance to see. That's all I'm saying. So, no, you're not gonna fight nobody that you think might beat you. No, you're not. You ain't fight nobody that we thought might beat. Only person y'all gave a chance to was too young. Right. I ain't gonna say he was too young, to be honest. I'm saying he just fought the wrong fight. He fought the wrong fight, because you're not too young.
While Roy was making headlines with his strong opinions, and Floyd Mayweather was also subtly sending messages, another boxing icon chimed in, Mike Tyson. Tyson agreed that a fight between Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. would draw a lot of fan interest, but he didn't think it was the right move. Instead, he suggested that if Floyd really wanted to make a big influence, he should fight a current top-level fighter like Terrence Crawford. Tyson believed that would be a fight worth watching, not just for the money, but for the challenge.
But listen, people are all gonna hate on Floyd, so they will want to see the fight. They want to see Floyd get beat. But are they going to fight?
I know they're going back and forth.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they would matter. If he wants to make some money, Floyd want to make some money. If he wants to make some money, he could fight
Your guy, Jake Paul.
No, with him too, but he could fight the one guy, not Manny Pacquiao. Manny won't fight him again. But I'm talking about
Canelo?
Not Canelo, Crawford.
Oh, Terrence Crawford.
You don't want those problems.
But if you want money,
Mike, what was it like having your...
And things didn't stop there. The debate about who really is the greatest of all time took a personal turn when Roy Jones Jr. appeared on the All the Smoke Fight podcast and claimed that Sugar Ray Leonard would have beaten Mayweather in their prime. According to Roy, Sugar Ray was more ruthless, tougher, and a real dog in the ring, something he believes Floyd never was.
Floyd beat Sugar. No, baby, Floyd is not as nearly as mean as Sugar was.
You don't think you would have beat him?
How? How you gonna keep him off of him? Sugar is a dog. People don't, just because his name Sugar don't mean nothing. Sugar is a dog. People don't give him enough credit for that. You gotta think, this in between round 13 and 14, I think. Angelo Dundee said, you're blowing it, son. Sugar Ray Leonard got went up there and put these things on Tommy Hearns, who knocked Roberto Duran cold with one shot. Your Tommy hit you just like G-Man. You've been hit. So for Sugar to go out there and do that, man, they don't give Sugar enough credit. You understand me?
He's a great finisher, too.
They don't give Sugar enough
He gets
credit.
you hurt,
They don't
it's
give,
over with.
They don't give Sugar enough credit. So for me, I like Floyd, and Floyd is cool, but it's like, Floyd did it.
Floyd didn't respond with words, but he made his feelings known by sharing a video clip of Roy Jones Jr. getting knocked out. It was a silent response, but it said a lot. Floyd Mayweather in response stayed silent, but his tactic was clearly aimed at dissing Roy Jones Jr. In a clip, he watched Roy Jones Jr. fight on TV where he was knocked out, and that stood a lot for its part. He did not say any words, but the message was clear. Floyd Mayweather thinks he is also ready to knock him when the time comes.
Career. He's really been hurt. He's gone down before one time, but there was a perfect left hand. Roy never saw it coming. Roy is out. And Roy may be out of boxing. And that's why Tarver wanted to be the counterpuncher, because he answered Roy's right hand with a perfect left hand shot that knocked Jones out. There it was. One previous knockdown against Luca Val, that was a flash in Madison Square Garden in New York. This is the first time Roy Jones has been hammered by a power punch. And it's
The clip, which went viral, clearly upset Roy. He fired back in another interview, saying that Mayweather doesn't respect the legends who came before him. Roy said that if Floyd had a problem with his opinion, he should handle it like a man, by calling him directly. Roy made it clear that he's not afraid of confrontation, especially when it comes to defending his views and the fighters he respects.
That's wrong? No, that's just my opinion.
Right.
I'm entitled to my opinion, but I will fight about my opinion. So if you got a problem with my opinion, whoever,
Right.
call my house. It ain't changed.
So you ready to mix it up? What was your reaction when you saw his social media post?
I didn't ever see it. Just people kept sending me, telling me he said something. I still haven't seen it, because if I see it, I want to go to his house now. I'm not that kind of dude. You feel I'm coming from?
Right.
I try to grow and get better as I go.
Other voices in the boxing world started weighing in too. Teofimo Lopez and his father were asked who they thought would win in a dream fight between Roy and Floyd. Teofimo quickly picked Roy. His dad agreed, saying Roy's hook was something special, and his size gave him a clear edge.
Speaking of Matrix, Roy Jones against Mayweather, who wins? Roy.
In their primes.
Roy. Roy.
In their primes, Roy.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Roy had that hook, man, that you.
It wasn't
nobody
only
could
that.
see.
It was the fact
But I mean,
that
they weren't in the same weight division,
No,
though,
no,
right?
of course not.
But they also pointed out that Roy and Floyd were never in the same weight class. The younger Lopez guessed that if the fight ever happened, it would probably have to take place around 165 or 170 pounds. But then he added that Floyd doesn't put on weight like that, and Roy can't slim down too much, so it's a fight that might never happen.
And they weren't in the same weight division, though,
No, of
right?
course
No,
not.
he was
Nah,
way
so
bigger.
Roy
Yeah.
was 160 heavyweight?
Yeah, he was way bigger.
All right,
so-
good call. See, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you
That's
know.
what I'm saying.
so-
Well, they're recently calling each other out, kind of. Well,
Really?
Mayweather was watching videos of Roy getting knocked out. and
Now,
Roy's-
Mayweather. Oh, I saw that. Mayweather would be.
If it would have been at the same weight or the weight that Floyd fought at, Floyd definitely.
Yeah.
What about an exhibition between them? I think Roy said at 190. If that's not fair, what would be a fair weight for Roy and
170.
Mayweather at 170?
170, 165.
Yeah, 165 is more.
Yeah.
And
But Floyd doesn't really balloon up.
Yeah.
And Roy can't do that.
And
Roy can't. So it's
Floyd's
it's
at
a
probably
fight that
at
won't ever
200,
happen.
right?
maybe Roy has to.
As the conversation went on, Teofimo ended with a classic opinion, saying that if the money is right, Floyd would probably take the fight because money is what matters most to him. He also suggested that the fight between Roy Jones Jr. cannot happen, disagreeing completely with the stance that Roy Jones Jr. would need to come up at 190 and Floyd Mayweather would need to come to 160.
Maybe Roy has to come in at 190 like Logan Paul, and then Floyd at 160. I think that's what they did.
That's what they did before?
I think that's what Logan
Oh,
Paul
shit,
and
good call, good
and,
call. Hey,
and
money, if
Floyd
the money's
did.
right, that's all Floyd care about.
Yeah.
If the numbers are right, he'll make it happen.
Meanwhile, as things continued to heat up, Roy made it known that if a fight between him and Mayweather ever happened, it wouldn't be just an exhibition. He said he'd only agree to it if it was a real fight. In his words, exhibitions are for people who are playing around, and he's not one of them. Roy believes that a real fight is the only way to settle their differences and show who's still got it.
We gonna get this fight? If he want it. If he want it, what's your final message to Floyd?
You already know.
You know, you ready?
I'm born that way.
That's it.
Ain't nothing no ever change.
You can knock him out. Your prime versus his prime, you were way better, right?
You got an ex?
Are you gonna get an exhibition before that or something?
I want
the training.
I want no it.
You want to go straight into it?
Straight into it.
All right, talk.
Thank you.
You want to go straight into it, right? How do you beat Floyd? He hasn't been beaten. How do you get through the Philly shell?
I'm Roy Jones Jr.
What is he? All right, you got it, Roy. You're the best, legend. Thank you.
Manny Pacquiao, who knows both fighters well, was also asked about the ongoing feud. He chose to stay neutral and respectful. Pacquiao doesn't like comparing fighters, and he said each boxer's achievements speak for themselves. He believes fighters should inspire fans rather than argue over who's better. Manny made it clear he prefers unity and respect, not drama. But in a separate interview, he did make a quiet comment about Mayweather being more focused on money than anything else. Pacquiao said he feels sorry for people who chase wealth instead of spiritual or personal growth.
Now, in the beginning of this conversation, you say, I don't like boastful people. How was it like fighting Mayweather then? Did he get on your nerves? Because I feel like he's a little bit more boastful than the people you might be wanting to hang out with.
Yeah, he's boastful. I think his God is the material things, money, everything like that. I'm pretty with him because I want to share the word of God in him if he believes God.
Moving on, Oscar De La Hoya also gave his thoughts. While he said he has no beef with Mayweather personally, he explained that retired fighters often miss the spotlight and competition, which leads to all this trash talk and rivalry. Oscar said that Roy speaks his mind and tells the truth, but Floyd is the type to always defend himself no matter what. He laughed it off, saying it's all just entertainment for boxing fans.
What's going on with Floyd and Roy? They're going at it. Who was the better fight? Floyd and Roy. Floyd is making fun of him that he got knocked out and all this stuff. What do you think about that situation? Who's the better fighter in their prime?
Look, in their prime, I mean, I got to give it up to both guys, but, I mean, look, we're retired, man. Let's keep this fighting thing for the young bucks, you know?
But you fought Floyd, you fought him, so you know you know firsthand, you know his talent. Sure. But Roy in his prime, when he was like Superman, before the knockouts, before everything.
He was a beast. He was a beast.
If they're in the same weight class, who wins that fight?
It's kind of like imagine Floyd going up against Whitaker.
Yeah, you went another fighter.
But unlike Oscar, Roy seems to be taking things much more seriously.
I got opinions, and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked. Because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open, ready to go. It's called.
Then came Bernard Hopkins, another legend, who defended Roy. He said that just because someone shares a clip of Roy getting knocked out doesn't mean his greatness disappears. Hopkins said Roy's unique style, his unmatchable skills, and his long list of victories far outweigh his defeats. He believes fans should remember Roy for what he accomplished, not the few losses at the end of his career. He said, Roy Jones's rewards and his victories supersede 10 times his defeats. Even Claressa Shields, one of the biggest names in women's boxing, jumped into the conversation. When asked about the tension between Roy and Floyd, she laughed it off, saying beef is normal. She said everyone has egos, and once Floyd posted that knockout clip, things got serious. But she didn't think it should just stay as talk. She suggested they fight for real.
I mean, what do you think about it overall?
Beef is beef, man. Smoke is smoke. People don't like each other, man. I don't know why everybody act like they're so shocked. There's people I don't like. Hell, beef is beef, man. And everybody got their egos. And, you know, Floyd posted that story where he showed Roy Jones getting knocked out. And then Roy said what he said. And it was like, now it's beef. So, hey, best way to handle beef is to fight.
That's what Tarver said. Just let him fight. Let him fight.
Just let him fucking fight.
You see another exhibition on that.
That's how I feel about all my beef. Just let us fight, goddamn. I want to fight somebody.
So if I had to bet the house, who would I bet on? Mayweather or Roy Jones?
Olympic gold medalist and former world champ Andre Ward shared his take. He called both Roy and Floyd his uncles and said he felt funnier watching them go at it. He explained that fighters, no matter how old, are always going to be protective of their legacies. Ward didn't want to take sides and admitted that nobody likes having their accomplishments questioned.
So no, but it's good for boxing. So we can have that conversation.
Bro, we have me and Roy having a conversation, man.
Everybody's loving it though. They're loving the thing. What do you think about this the whole scenario?
Them going back and forth?
Yeah.
They're just fighters, man.
You think they should get it on? You think Floyd can get his weight up and they should get it on?
I don't think they're gonna do that.
Who was better in their prime?
I ain't getting into that, man. Y'all know how I feel about all three of them, but Roy was my favorite fighter of all time.
You try to emulate a little bit of his style.
I tried to emulate all three of them, Bernard, Floyd, and Roy, but Roy is my all-time favorite fighter. That's it.
So with all that said, this isn't just some social media drama. This is a real clash of pride, legacy, and ego between two of the sport's biggest names. Roy Jones Jr. has made it clear he thinks Floyd Mayweather's undefeated record doesn't tell the whole story, and he wants the world to know it. Whether they end up fighting or not, fans are already hooked. And one thing is certain, this feud is yet far from cooling off. If you want more fire takes and the latest on boxing's biggest rivalries, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This is Ring Rivalry, and we're just getting started.